Hello, Sean.
Hello, Billy.
You've locked me out.
Yeah. Not allowed in today. Close sight.
Look at that, everyone. We've got a temporary door. What do you think, Phil?
I think we're locked out.
We are locked out, yeah. So, essentially it's to stop, keep the heat in, and also stop the dust, but also secure the room at the same time.
I'm looking forward to experiencing heat in here.
Looks good, Sean.
Yeah. Will be once I straighten it out. It's like a banana.
Is it? What, the door itself?
Yeah. And these timbers are.
Yeah.
But, we've not fully straightened the area up yet. But we will do. It's not far off now.
Right, I'm not going to lie. I have got a hangover today, so you're not going to get much work out of me. I blame Sean, yes. So when I was at home editing last night, I thought, oh, I have this little glass of rum, and then the bottle was empty when I went to bed. I'm struggling today. I'm really struggling. So I'm just filming everyone else work.
It's all self-inflicted.
It is self-inflicted. So this is like a little worker station.
They've got to go right way through.
And then Duncan's up there. So we're in the chapel. So Phil's come today to give me some moral support because of what I did to myself last night by drinking all the alcohol.
And laugh.
Yeah, exactly. So this morning, a gentleman and his wife came over to look at the stained glass window in the chapel. And he is a professional stained glass builder, restorer.
Okay.
And he had a look at the window because there are a few holes in it. So...
I can see, yeah, there's one there.
Yeah, there's a few holes. If I just do this so you can see everyone, maybe zoom in. So there's a hole at the top, there's a hole, well, there's quite a few holes in it. He said two options, essentially. Let me just turn this down. So the two options were, he can remove the entire thing, and he said it would probably be very expensive to do that, or if I want just a sympathetic restoration, just to give it a bit more longevity in life, he can get up there with scaffolding and do all the necessary repairs. Okay. He said it's incredibly difficult to solder the joints on the lead work while they're up. They're meant to be flat on a table normally. He said, but normally what he can do is, there's a method where they peel back the lip of the lead, they take out the piece of broken glass, he recreates that, using the same old methods, and puts it back in and folds it back over. And he said there might be some other things that need doing to it, but he said if you want to do that, you can do that. But he's going to get back to me with an idea after looking at some photographs of it.
What are the prices?
He said, actually, I thought the prices were quite decent. He said if he was going to recreate an entire window like this, which is possible, or completely restore, it's about €900 per square metre. So almost €1,000 per square metre. There's probably about 5 or 6 square metres up there. So that's not an option at this stage. But at least he's willing to give it a go.
So here's an interesting one though. So do you think that one, because that isn't stained glass, that window, is it?
No.
Do you think that's original, or do you think it originally had
I think the stained glass window was an extravagant thing to put in, and it would have been incredibly expensive back then. Yeah. So essentially, they probably managed to afford this one, but didn't manage to afford to have the others changed.
Also, I guess it's where...
this is the altar, isn't it, here? So yeah, it's the most important window of the chapel. But yeah, that's interesting. At least, you know, someone's willing to restore it, and a professional.
What's his insurance like? I'm just looking at this hole in the bottom and just thinking, it goes dink, dink, dink.
No, so you see the framework, it's all pinned to it. He said it's actually in sections. You wouldn't think it, but it's in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 pieces. He said normally what they do is just take out one piece at a time, restore that, put it back. But yeah, interesting. So it's something that does need doing, and something that I will have done, because it's the history, and it is beautiful, isn't it? What have you dragged me outside for, Phil? To look at the window?
Yes, because you're hungover, so you won't show people from the outside what it looks like.
No, you're right, you're right. So yeah, you can see, if we get a bit closer to it, we'll probably be able to inspect the damage.
It's a lot worse out here, isn't it?
Yeah, so he did say the bottom needs redoing because it's sort of sagging, but I'd be sagging if I was as old as this window.
Sagging, not as old as the window.
Yeah, you can see quite a few missing pieces. In fact, is that missing piece inside? I can't find it. A hand will grab my hand in a minute. Yeah, you can see it's bowing in a few places.
Yeah. It's quite a lot. It's got a big piece over there, you've got loads of breakages, but actually you go along it, you can see cracks in all sorts of other places where it's bowing.
It is, I'm sure the restorer will work his magic.
I'm a bit scared to stand. Now I've seen it from the outside, I'm a bit scared to stand near it.
So what are you doing, Sean?
I'm just putting these on.
Are you putting all the fixings on?
All the fixings in into the wall.
Brilliant.
Just sturdy these.
Yeah, because you can see that one's wobbly, but this one where you've done the fixings is rock hard, literally.
Yeah, we've got a few more to go in the base, some in the top, but essentially, what we do, we run the straight edge up there. We've got a 4 metre straight edge because these are bowed as well. It's just how it is. We pull the bow out with the fixings and then get a nice straight.
It's going to be a very, very strong wall as well, I think. Sean, I love the new door. I think we're going to keep it. Yeah, so it's just a temporary door to stop the dust and also to retain the heat in the room because obviously we've got the air conditioning now.
Tell you what, I've just turned that down. I was getting too hot.
Was it getting too hot in here? Yeah. I think it's going to be much more efficient when we've got the insulation on the walls and the plasterboard.
Yeah, we've got 2 layers of insulation as well, haven't we?
Yep.
So yeah, it's going to be toasty wall.
It's going to be lovely, and Duncan's doing a fantastic job with the electrics. Yeah, he's just doing, I think, the lighting.
Yeah. Putting the circuits through.
Circuits through, cabling, it's coming together. It's coming together.
Yeah, we're making progress.
Yeah.
So it's just a temporary door.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, it's great. Rather than having it...
It locks.
Yeah, it locks as well. It's it's for security and it keeps the heat in. It stops the dust going all over the place. So
yeah, it's not all for looks.
Practical.
Practicality. Oh, we're locked in. Is that what we're going to do? Lock us in so we can't go home?
Did you find the list from upstairs?
Yes.
Oh right, okay,
Yeah, we did.
It's good, it works. Yeah.
Straighten that key out, that'll be alright.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you so much for watching this video today, everyone. I know it was short, but I wasn't quite feeling up to it. But yeah, back at work tomorrow. We're going to continue with some more of the demolition and kitchen renovation, and I do look forward to hearing about the possible restoration of the stained glass window in the chapel. So yeah, it'd be really nice to get that back into, a reasonable condition. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.